Hey folks, how you doing? I want to show you a couple of cool new things and tell you a story that I couldn't even believe. See, I got actually a new Leatherman mat. Friend, customer, contacted me that he's selling his and if I would be interested. I said, hey, if the price is right, I'll take it. I got this for my father last year and he likes it. And I always wanted to have it. I wanted to try it, how it would work for my EDC because I do use my charger a lot. And I was curious how it will work out for me to change a couple of the tools from the charge for the stuff that this one has. Oh, this shit is tight. I like the shit. It's a little bit bigger and it has a completely different things. You guys know, some of you know, this is actually made for a rifle. I think AR-15. So it has completely different tools what you normally use on the EDC stuff. But for me, for my work, this has a little hammerhead on the end, so it's great for me if I need to just punch a hole to the sheetrock wall or stuff like that, break something up at the job. It has the saw, which I use a lot on my regular Leatherman. It has the regular blade. This one is combination, serration and the regular blade. And it has a seatbelt cutter, which I don't think I'm gonna be using, but the main thing, the pliers are different. These are kind of like EOD style pliers. You have replaceable blades, which is perfect for my work. You have this kind of crimper here, and then you have nice needle nose. So overall, this should work out fairly well. I mean, I'm losing a couple tools from the inside, like scissors. I was using scissors quite often, but not really for the work, just for maintaining of my nails. So that should be fine. I still have the screwdriver, the tips, so that's fine. Actually, this one even better, has the long one, so I can actually use this for stuff that I wasn't able to use the old charge, which is great. It has the long tips, so that should also work out for me. And I'm just curious, we'll see. And also I need to send my for a warranty, actually, my charges, because they are really beaten up. And I heard the Leatherman has great service, so I have to fill up the form and send it in. So I'm gonna keep you updated how this works out for it. These two tools are completely useless for me. Maybe I can use the punch for something, but the scraper, the brass scraper, there's really nothing I can think of that I could use this in my job, but you never know. But the rest of the tools are actually pretty conveniently located for me. Also, the screwdriver is actually located better on this one than on the charge, because I just open this, I open the tool and I have it right there. On the charge I had to open the tool and open the screwdriver up, so that's actually a little better for me. And like I said, I'm curious if I will be able to use that hammerhead for a little bit. I think I will. And the shit is really nice, I like it. I had a hard time to pulling it out now, but I think when it's on the belt, it should be just fine for me. Really cool MOLLE compatible shit. Oh, and also it has the key now with the two size, nut drivers, which definitely will be handy. I do use that stuff pretty often at the job, so that should be fine. Next thing I want to show you, I ordered the new whole panel of the unidirectional carbon fiber from Composite Crafts. So that got here, and they sent me a really cool gift. Kim from Composite Craft, he sent me this really pretty sizable piece of lighting strike carbon fiber, which is awesome. This stuff is expensive, and I can't thank you enough, Kim. I'm in contact with him. He shows me some new stuff they have and the stuff they are working on. So we are kind of like friends, and they're good people. And I couldn't thank you enough, man. Really appreciate it. I want to tell you the story. So you guys know that we're going to the Florida. Supposed to leave tomorrow. And I want to play it safe, so I go to the car mechanic. I'm gonna drop off the car and have them check everything you can on the car. Make sure all the oils are good, the brake fluid, all the fluids, all the liquids. Make sure everything is fine. Check the tire pressure, all that stuff that you can do yourself. But it's better to have it done by mechanic, especially if you have somebody we trust. And so I go there, pull the car in. Actually, I drove the car back and forth a couple times in the morning, and I pull into the mechanic, hand him the key. He grabs the key, sits behind the wheel, puts the key in, turns the wheel, turns the key, and nothing happens. The battery completely dead. From the 1 minute before that, I started the car when I was pulling in, and a minute later, the battery completely dead. Nothing, the engine, the starter didn't even turn. So he puts the charge on, he checks it with the meter, no, but the battery is completely dead. We tried to charge it, didn't really work, the battery was dead, so we ordered a new battery came in a couple minutes, put it in, and sure enough, Mercedes, everything has to be complicated, so the key somehow got like messed up or something, so it didn't start. It started, it fires off, turns 1 or 2 times, and then just shuts off. You know, it's that immobilizer, the chip in the key, of course. So I had to tow the car to the other mechanic where I called, because this guy isn't like Mercedes, he doesn't do stuff with Mercedes, so I called another mechanic that I got recommended. The guy said, yeah, sure, bring it in, and we have the stuff and needs to do the stuff even with the keys. So sure enough, tow it there. He hooks it up to the computer, he sees everything's fine except that key, and once those keys lose the programming, the chip, you cannot just reprogram them, you actually have to get the whole new key. So tomorrow, hopefully in the morning, his key guy will come and make me 2 new keys. I want to make 2 just in case, might as well, if he's doing 1, better off do the 2 at the same time, because it should be cheaper that way. So crazy stuff, you know, not even 24 hours before I'm supposed to leave, my car couldn't even start. But let's keep the fingers crossed so everything will be alright. I mean, it's not like the keys are gonna be expensive, but that's something I was supposed to do regardless, because I had only 1 key to begin with, which wasn't good. So, but just big stress right before the leave. It's really not something I was anticipating. So guys, take care of your cars. Thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.